doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. I'm super excited. We're talking all things Pampered Chef this evening. All things foodie. If you do anything with food, you will love this webinar. I will refer to a lot of Pampered Chef products, but not only anyone that has anything to do with food will enjoy this. We'll have a good time. We will be having a guest, an amazing consultant that's with Pampered Chef. Hi there, Ramona. Hey, Yolanda. How are y'all doing today? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome. Tell me where you're from and how long you've been with Pampered Chef. How y'all doing? Hey, Renee. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Mary. Jackie's. Am I saying it? Jacques? Jackie's. Am I saying that anywhere close to right? Hey, Kim. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Miss Wendy. Woohoo! Hey, Miss Alicia. How you doing? Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Super excited to have you. All righty. Hi. Nice. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Tara. Miss Tamara. So glad to see you, Miss Lady. Hey, Wendy. That's awesome. Elaine, how you doing? Is it Edwandria? Am I saying that anywhere close to correctly? Hey there. Hey, Latasha. How you doing? Here's my guest. Hi, Miss Joy.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. Excited to be here.
Yay. I'm so glad you are here. Hello, Miss Terry.
Working through technical issues and kids.
Right? I know. I'm not sure which is worse. So, like, I don't have control over either of them.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
I could lose control. Welcome, everyone. Here's my awesome. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Susie. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Christine. Hey, Tammy. Mary Jo. Vicky. Hi, Gabrielle. Dina. How many of these ladies do you know?
I'm scrolling through now. I see a couple familiar ones.
Do you? Awesome. I'm so excited to have you all here. Oh my gosh. We are going to have an amazing event. I love talking about Pampered Chef. It's so funny because this is one of those products that truly, truly, truly people need. What I mean by that is like there are lots of, so much of direct sales is a want, but you got to eat. Like, it's just, you got to eat. And so my philosophies with asking questions and finding people's needs goes so well with your company. I've bought your products for years and years and years. Literally, people, if they came over to my house for dinner and they watch me cook, like they seriously think I've been a Pampered Chef consultant, but I haven't. It's just that I have that much stuff. Anyways, so super, super excited to have you here. Everybody say hi to Joy. Say hi, Joy. She is my guest tonight. She has been working with me for how long now? Is it 2 years or is it less than that?
I think I've been following you for a while now. I think I just started digging into the courses that you offer once the pandemic hit, and I really had to get serious about building a virtual business.
Right? Yeah, awesome. And so she's going to tell you some of her experiences with the courses that I teach and why it's working for her and why she thinks you might benefit from it. So I wanted to have someone here from Pampered Chef that has experienced it, because it, I mean, what I have to say is good, but it is so much better when somebody says it works for me versus like, well, it sounds like a good idea. I wonder if that will work. So we're going to have a lot of fun with Joy tonight. So I have some great gifts for you tonight. So all you have to do is comment Queen and click on what's, you're going to get a message from my page from Creative Success Systems. And you click on this button that says get the goodies. And I have a fun August goal setting sheet, lots of fun engaging questions for you to use. I have tips on going live, all sorts of fun things, okay? Then if you help us get the word out, see down here, okay, if you help us start a revolution, you all belong to lots of amazing Pampered Chef groups. So you can share this on your timeline, you can share it in groups with other Pampered Chef gals and help us get the word out. And we have some amazing gifts for you. Okay, so I have to show you this. Shoot, I wonder where my red one is. Is red still a big Pampered Chef color?
Yeah, absolutely. Red is the color of our first level of leadership, directorship. So yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, so they call me the question queen, and I think you should go live. But I don't know about all y'all, but I don't always have good hair days, and I even try not to wash my hair a ton. So I started getting these hats. So we have these hats. Now, you don't have to pick red just because you're Pampered Chef, but I think you would look so cute in these to go live. I have white, black, a couple colors of denim, pink, and red, I think, are all of them. Anyway, so I would love to hook you up with a hat. So the way that you get in the drawing for the hats.
Kitchen queens.
I love that! Kitchen queen. Amen. So the way you get in that is you help us start a revolution. So you share this out to other groups with other amazing Pampered Chef friends. I know they're not just women at all anymore. Lots of men are with Pampered Chef. So get the word out, and we'd love, love, love to have you join us, okay? Or get you in these. So we're going to be giving 2 away. You have to do both comment Queen, click on get the goodies, share this on in a group, and comment revolution. My assistant is Royanna. We love her, right, Joy?
Yeah,
So
Royanna.
when I'm talking and you see comments, like typed out comments, that's not me. I am not that I'm not that clever. I'll just so my assistant, when you see responses to your questions, but she'll keep track of all the names when you share that. Okay. So thank you. Yes, Kitchen Kings. Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Yes, Edward, right on it.
Edward, that is awesome. Where are you from, Edward? I love that. That's right. Kitchen Kings for sure. That's fantastic. Not every company has something that's that clever. That's awesome. All right. So, Dina, if you comment Queen, you'll get a message from Creative Success Systems. So go to your Facebook Messenger. Sometimes you have to pull down on the screen and it refreshes. You'll see a message from Creative Success Systems and there's a button that says get the goodies. So look in your messenger. Oh, Amber wants the pink one. All right, awesome sauce. So I'm super, super excited to be chatting with you tonight. There are several things that we are going to hit on. We're going to touch on how to find new clients. We're going to touch on how to get amazing repeat sales. We are going to touch on how to double your sales per person. And we'll even, I saw some people wanted to do some recruiting. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve on recruiting. So tell me which of those that you're most excited about. So comment leads, or sales, or bookings. I have some tips on bookings or recruiting.
Bookings is a good one.
Which one of those? For one, yeah, bookings. So leads, sales, bookings, or recruiting. Tell me which one, and you're totally welcome to say all the above. All the things. All the things. All right. So we're going to first start talking to Joy. Joy, tell us where you're from. What's your life like?
Well, I am from Gainesville, Florida. I have been with Pampered Chef for 7 years now, almost. So it'll be 7 years in November. I started the business when my middle daughter was 3 months old. So Pampered Chef has been part of my family life now for the better part of it. So it's been really amazing to kind of grow a business alongside of growing a family. Not easy all the time, but it has been interesting to say the least.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So what's your journey look like? What do you love most about Pampered Chef?
Oh, wow. I think what has been most impactful are definitely the relationships that I've made with some really amazing women. Not just fellow consultants, but also the customer base that I've built here. I am originally from North Carolina, so when my husband and I moved to Gainesville, Florida, I didn't know a soul. Other than my husband's work friends. So building a business has actually helped me to grow a community here in a town where I really knew no one. I found my church because the person that I signed under invited me to her church, so I mean, it's been such a huge part of my life that I can't imagine my world without it.
That's amazing. I love it. What is your favorite Pampered Chef product right now? Is that like the most loaded question ever?
It is.
So everybody else,
it's like trying to pick a favorite kid or something like that. It's terrible.
Okay, what's the one you used most recently? What'd you use today?
What did I use today? Stoneware.
Stoneware?
Stoneware and one of my micro cookers.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I seriously am rice challenged. The only way I can cook rice is in the what's it actually called?
The micro cooker.
Yep, it's the only thing.
Micro cooker.
And
I haven't cooked rice on the stove in years. I can't even remember when the last time.
Yeah. But I love
it's just
that.
So easy.
Yeah, well, and even like just throwing anyway, I have no idea why I can't cook rice on a stove. And I'm not the best chef, but I'm not like, my family likes my food. Like they eat it. Like I'm not a horrible chef. Like I have no idea why I'm rice challenge, but that's the only way I can cook rice is at that thing. Ooh, air fryer, rock crocks. Look at all the fun things.
Oh yeah. The air fryer is definitely awesome.
Yes, I love it. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Should we give them a way to find some new leads right now? Should we tell them what to do and then tell them why they're going to do it? Okay.
Oh yeah.
What do you remember? My ultimate favorite question, Joy? What's my favorite question ever? Do you know what it is that has to do with food?
How many times a week do you make dinner? Is that the
close? Very close. Just on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like to cook? Okay. So I'm going to have you, and I know what's going to happen. Our numbers are going to drop for a minute, and it's okay. Come back, okay? Because I'm going to tell you how to turn this into sales. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your personal profile. So you have a personal profile, a business page, and a group. You probably have all three. Maybe you don't yet. You'll get there. But I want you to go to your personal profile. So mine's Michelle Hess Withers. Okay, where your name is. I just want you to pick you know how you can write a put some words or write a question or something. And Facebook has those cute little colored backgrounds. Just click on one of those and just simply put this question, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? Okay. Seriously, it's going to blow your mind if you've never done this before. Okay. So go put that out there and come back, because your phone's going to blow up and you're going to be like, how in the heck do I turn this all into sales? It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to tell you why you're asking it and how to use it. Okay. So on your mark, get set, go, then come back and comment done when you've got that. I'd also love to know, as you're doing that, is this your, if you've been with me before, if you've ever been on a webinar with me, comment QQ for Question Queen and Training. So like Eileen's been here before, Tamara's been here before, QQ. If this is your first time being here, comment 1ST, like first. Actually, let me pop this up here. Right here. Okay, so comment first if this is your first time being here, QQ. So let me tell you what that question is one more time. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you enjoy cooking? Go put it on your profile, then come back, try to turn down I don't think you can turn down the notifications and not turn down me. There you go, Joy's got it. Joy's got it, okay? Post that on there, and we're going to, ooh, look at all the first timers here. Yeah, baby. We're going to have some fun. Yes. So just go to your personal profile, Miss Tiffany, and like use the little colored backgrounds Facebook gives you. Pick your favorite one and just put the question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking? This is your second time. I love it, Miss Lisa. Welcome back. Hello, Paige. Hello. Oh my gosh, Kari. Esmeralda, welcome, welcome, welcome. Brandy, welcome. I love this. Welcome. Cooking with Kathy.
A lot of first timers. Yay.
That's awesome. All right. Okay. So that's going to blow up. Seriously, you're going to be like, how did I not know about this before now? Okay. So let us tell you a little bit. What's been some of your favorite questions you've used? And then we're going to tell them about why in the heck we're asking these crazy questions. What have been some of your favorites, Joy?
Some of the favorites, one that I use in my party is definitely on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you enjoy cooking? That's, my pre-party kind of warm up questions. Right. I'll ask, how many people do you cook for? How many nights a week are you cooking? What was the one about the onions? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do onions make you cry? That's a good one.
That's one of my favorite too. Yep. Immediate response. Kelly's already got one. That's awesome.
Yay.
Okay. So we're going to tell you, I have like 4 different types of questions I suggest you use. We have, and I call them 1-button responses. They got to be easy to answer with the brain and easy to answer with the thumbs. Okay. So here's the deal. Babies, pets, and food are actually things people want to talk about on Facebook. We're sick of talking about politics and masks and, the things that we're all sick of talking about. Those things are still up for grabs. Okay. Food is still a welcome topic on Facebook. So we want to help you get in front of people because it's like, yeah, baby, bring it on. Like, let's talk about something more fun than just like how like stressful life is right now. All right.
Yes.
So with that being said, what I have learned is when you're taking these amazing fun selfies and you're like, look at this great chicken fajita dinner and look at the amazing cookies we made. And like, oh, they're just the perfect texture because they're done on the stoneware. And look at this amazing, oh my gosh, all of you that keep making the coconut crusted shrimp in the air fryer. I'm like, oh my gosh, if somebody doesn't send me some of those soon, I might cry. Yes. Okay. So, but when y'all are doing that and you're just posting it out there, sort of like a commercial, like this looks great. Don't you think it looks great? I think it looks great. I think it looks yummy. Don't you think it looks yummy? I know y'all aren't getting as much engagement as you could, okay? And yet people would talk about it if instead of just saying, this is coconut crusted chicken, and leave it at that, you said, this is coconut crusted chicken. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like chicken? Or what sauce would you pair this with? And you named a couple sauces. Okay. When you add a question to all of your posts, what you need to remember is like, this is social media. I'm going to say, here's a little bit about me. Now tell me about you. Here's a little bit about me. Now tell me about you. Every single one of your food posts, always, 100% of the time, should add a question to it. And so we suggest you do 1-button responses, scale of 1 to 10, how many days a week, multiple choice, or comment this one word, okay? Easy to answer the brain, easy to answer with thumbs. We're trying to do 2 things, okay? Some of your questions, we like have fun questions like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like fireworks around 4th of July? That is to help your algorithms. That's to boost your engagement. That's to get more people seeing all your posts. That's to help you find new leads. So let me ask you, what's been some of your favorite engagement questions, Joyce, and how's that helped your engagement?
Oh, wow. I have used so many of your ideas. I have several of your images. I use some of the images. Sometimes I use the images. Sometimes I just use the questions that came with it and just use my own. Today I did a question about siblings. It's National Sibling Day. And asked the question, who are you shouting out or who are you celebrating on National Middle Child Day?
Love it.
Let's see. I did one with meatloaf. When I did a live for meatloaf, I put up a picture of the little mini meatloaf and asked, what mix do you use for your meatloaf? All beef, pork, or all of the above?
Right.
Some different
and so
ones.
How many more comments have you got from that?
Oh, so many more comments. I mean, before it would be crickets. I would post something and say, hey, I'm going live, and I would get nothing. And I would go live and there'd be nobody there. But now that I'm asking the question, they're actually kind of slowing the scroll to, oh, I use beef in mine. Oh, great. You know, I'm doing meatloaf tonight in my live. Join me at 7, and they'll pop on over. So it has definitely changed the dynamic because I'm actually getting people to slow down and actually look, because it's not just a billboard on the information superhighway. They are actually stopping to engage.
You're going to love this comment. Can you see it? Have you had this happen to Joy?
People I never hear from. Yeah.
Right? You're like, they don't care about my business. They don't comment on my yummy brownies. And yet they did care. But you know what, Robin? You just simply didn't know to add that question so that they knew you wanted them to talk back. They didn't realize you didn't want to just play show and tell. They're like, oh, you wanted us to comment on how we feel about brownies. Okay. This is what happens is you will see people comment that you're like, I'm sure they were only on Instagram, never on Facebook. I never heard from them. No, you'll get it. Okay. Amazing. We have seen
like, oh my God, I didn't even know we were friends.
I didn't know. That's hysterical. Yeah. I was like, oh, look at that. Okay. So these responses, when you add these questions, now y'all, they cannot be, there's 2 things they can't be, but I never tell you don't do something without telling you what to do. So hang in there with me for a hot minute. Okay. Do y'all have a cheese knife? I can't remember if you have a cheese knife.
You used to, not anymore.
Yeah, I used to.
Yes,
I know.
but you have knives.
Okay. So here's the thing. So here, let me give you a quick example. There is a gal, she was actually with Cutco, and I was helping her with her parties. She was trying to move from in-home, because Cutco is very known for coming into your home and doing this amazing, like, demo with their knives, right? So she was doing She had a cheese knife that she had this great video on that showed how well, you know, it made your life easier. And here's the thing. So y'all are going to be like, shut up. Okay. Like as soon as it hits you, I want you to hit the wow button because you're going to have like this major, like, oh my gosh. Okay. When you're in a home party, which I know a ton of you have done, or booth or expos, you're doing the face-to-face thing. Okay. You got this face-to-face thing going on. And you can ask questions like she was asking. So with this video and text above it, it said, where are my cheese lovers? Now, if you've done home parties and you're talking to your gals and you're, you know, even if you got your cheese grater out or something, that wouldn't be something uncommon to say, right? Hey, y'all, where are my cheese lovers? Why? Because you can look out at their eyes and you can see they like lean in. They're like, yeah, they tell their neighbor they like this kind of cheese, but it doesn't disrupt your thing. But you like get the like, you get the body language or the or the, you know, like the sounds, right? Okay, here's the problem with that on Facebook. If I say, where are my cheese lovers? What are you supposed to say right now? In Texas, in my kitchen, in my jammies, like, okay, where are my cheese lovers does not work on social media because nobody knows what to say. All you have to do, boom, change it. Tell me, what is your favorite cheese? Everybody comment that. What's your favorite cheese? Okay. You knew it popped into your head like that. You know what you love. Okay. When you change, here it is. You ready? When you change from asking questions that are hand raising to questions that people can answer with one button or one word, your Facebook parties, your engagement in your group, anything you do on your profile can go from 1 to 10 comments. I have seen people over and over again increase their engagement by 1,000%. Going from 1 comment to 10 comments, right, Joy? Have you seen it?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Hit the wow button if that light bulb just like went, oh my gosh. Okay. I know your heart's in the right place. I know you know your product. I know you can demo the heck out of it. I know you know how to have big parties, but you just got forced into not doing any more home parties for a while. You've got to do them online. You have to change the way you're doing your wording, a lot of you, because it will make all the difference in the world. Ooh, provolone and mozzarella. I'm with you on that, girl. Okay. Hit that wow button if you just like, duh. The other thing you can't do is ask yes, no questions or rhetorical. Okay. You can't just say, don't you just hate it when you cry when you cut onions? That doesn't work. Nobody knows what to say to that. Okay. But if we ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you cry when you cut onions? Boom. You know what to answer now. Not do you know, hey girls, your eyes, water when you cut onions. Nobody's going to comment on that because they don't know what to say. Look at all the wows. I'm a Havarti girl too. I love that. Okay. This is a game changer on your parties. So what has this done for your parties just to add questions effectively, like good questions?
Well, not only is it increasing my engagement, but it's also giving me something that I can, talk to them about. Like, what's your favorite kind of cheese? And I can follow that up with, what do you like to put cheese on? Do you, your favorite grilled cheese sandwich or something like that? There's some place to go with it. But not only that, but you can start to lead them into a conversation to see what products and what services are going to best fit them. We do a lot of like games and stuff with parties to try and raise engagement, but it doesn't give you anywhere to go when you're just posting about your favorite TV show. It doesn't bring it back to the product, but this way we can start talking about and keeping people on food, and then they're hungry and then they're thinking about what they want to make in the kitchen and the products that they need. And it just keeps going from there.
Builds. Exactly. Okay. So I told you the first reason why we do these funny little questions is to build your algorithms. Second one is to find people who need your product. Okay, so this is my girl, Jen. So she sells paparazzi. If y'all need some cute jewelry while you're doing your cooking demos, go talk to Jen. It seems so simple, but I always need Michelle's help. I'm going to tell you about how we help you write these questions. Because it does, it forces your brain to think a little differently, doesn't it, Joy?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's harder than it sounds super easy, and then you go to do it, and you're like, how am I going to say this? So we want to help you find those who need the product. So we so badly want to say, how many of you need a new knife in your kitchen? Okay, which nobody's going to say, I need a new knife. Y'all know that doesn't work. Okay, you've all tried it. We've all tried it. But when we say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do your eyes cry when you cut onions? Let me just help you think about that for a minute. If somebody is actually cutting onions, they are cooking. Okay? Someone who's living on frozen pizzas doesn't buy onions, doesn't get out a cutting board, doesn't get a knife out, doesn't spend any time crying while they're cooking. We're trying to find people who cook, okay? And when we go for that direct, how many of you want crispy crust on your pizzas or something, versus how many nights a week do you eat, frozen or cook your own frozen food at home? That helps us to talk to them about what they need. So you have to learn to take one step back from trying to ask how many of you need this product to what are their goals, what are their lifestyle, what do they like to eat, what are their food sensitivities, what kind of meal plan are they choosing in their life. That helps you open the door to making good suggestions. And here's the thing. How many products, does anybody know the exact number, how many products are in your product line? Do you know?
About Joy? 400.
400. Okay. But in your parties, I know y'all demo probably 20 to 30, would you say? Right? 20 to 30 of those. And this is the thing. If you learn how to ask these questions, product number 286, that would be perfect for that person who loves to make gravy, for the person who's grilling, for the person who's eating gluten-free, for the person who the whole family fights over the corner piece of the brownie pan, okay? You can make that specific suggestion and sell product 358, product number 79, product number 399, and make those suggestions and quit just trying to promote the top 10, 20 products. Your sales will explode because you actually know which products to sell. Okay. Ooh, she says almost 500 products. Janice is calling us out. She's saying we did not need enough product.
Make me grab my catalog and start adding.
Okay. This seriously, yes, it will get you in front of, it will help you make the perfect suggestion and they'll say yes faster. Right, Joy? What's a kind of odd product you've sold to somebody lately because you had a really good conversation with them? Can you think of one? Sorry, I'm
the waffle puff pan.
The waffle puff pan. How did that come up?
Yep. Well, I took your advice and did the 5-day series, and I went live with it and did the cheddar BLT waffle puff thing. And somebody's like, "Oh my God, that's so cool! I have to have that." Okay, but I mean, the whole week I was asking questions. Do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Do you put, syrup or whipped cream on your waffles, and had all these questions building up to it. So by the time we got to doing the ask for the sale, they were already like, "I love waffles. I must have waffles."
I must have all the waffle things.
Must have all the waffles.
Yeah, because then they're going to buy the mixing bowl. They're going to buy all the things, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. So guess what? So there's a couple comments over here. People are saying 0, -100 to cooking. The cool thing about Pampered Chef versus if If it's makeup and I say how many days a week do you wear makeup, usually just the people 5, 6, and 7 are going to buy makeup, right? The awesome thing about Pampered Chef is you have products for people who hate cooking. So it doesn't matter what the answer is. It just mattered that they would talk to you about it. Okay. And if they hate to cook and you're like, you're going to ask them, what about cooking do you hate? And for some of them, it's planning. For some of them, it's the prep. For some of them, it's shopping. Do not assume. Do not assume. Okay. Because if you will ask that next question and they tell you, you're going to be shocked what you're going to be like, oh, I have something for them. Ah! Okay. Your product line is one of the few that no matter 1 to 0, or sorry, 10, that didn't make any sense, 10 to 0, no matter where they are on the scale, you have something they're probably going to like. Okay. It's so cool. This is one of those product lines that works so really well. All right. So she was talking about 5-day series. So this works really, 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 really well in your parties. Every post should have a question. And I hope that a lot of you are getting more comfortable going live during your parties. But then, y'all, okay, I buy Pampered Chef, well, probably more now, probably at least 4 times a year. It kind of depends on which of my friends are having a party, or who I know is consultants having one, or just the new product came out and I can't live without it, a mix of things. But here's the thing. If you learn how to stay in front of your people, meaning your customers, you will sell more and more and more. And so we have this really cool system where you take one product a week, and you demo it all week long. You show all the things you can cook with it. And when you do that and ask these questions, by the end of the week, you will get sales, because people that love Pampered Chef trust the product. They just have to see the cool thing that it made, right? No problem. Oh, I know it's going to be good quality. I don't have to worry about that. Hook me up. I can see what I can make with it. Okay. Not a problem. So this 5-day series, what's another one you've done besides the puff waffle maker?
I've got a plan at the end of the month to do a event for the pressure cooker, the quick cooker. I find with like the higher dollar items, the more you can show them what they can do with it, the more you can justify the price to them, and it makes it easier to say yes.
Or at least book a party, right? Because they're like, I can't live
exactly.
without it. Right. Okay. So we suggest, instead of showing different products all the time, one product per week, all week long, lots of different recipes, lots of things you can do with it. And you will see amazing repeat sales from your current customer base. Okay. You can do this on a business page or in a group. I'm very fond of business pages because I know when you post on a page and they share it, what happens, Joy?
You get more customers, you get more views, you get more people.
Yes. Why do you get more customers on a page versus a group?
Pages are private. Groups are private. Public.
No, the other way around.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. But you know,
pages, yes.
One more time.
Yes, pages are public. I like to think of your page as your storefront. It's public. Anybody can walk in, check out what you've got going on. Your group is like inviting your customers over to your house for like a private little get together. It's a closed session, so they can't share out of that group, but the pages definitely give you more reach for your business.
So your business page, I promise you, if you learn how to ask these questions, quickly reply to the responses, you can get just as much engagement on a business page as in your group. And then as they comment on your posts, on your recipes, on your lives, some of their friends who aren't on your page yet will see them, and you ask people to share your lives, right? Then you get new blood. This is how you find new leads. Your groups are closed. They can't share out your live. When they comment, more people in the group will see it, but that's it. It stops there. So many of you do not understand that, okay? The other thing, this was so cool. I was working with a gal that was Mary and Martha, and bless her heart, she did what I told her. She does her parties as events on a business page. and you can retarget them with an ad and go, hey, the new catalog's out. You interested in seeing, getting the link to the new catalog? So I built her audience and I ran it. So you can run a report to see how many different people have said yes going to events. She had 1,200 different people that were going to be able to see this ad saying, hey, are you interested in the new catalog? Because she had done all her parties in events and not in groups. Amazing. Okay. This is a game changer when you understand this. And the ad is very, very, very cheap. It's way cool, isn't it, Joy?
Yes. I haven't done any ads yet. But yeah, I'm excited about just building the audiences and stuff like that and seeing what we can do with it. And just being able to retarget people, because virtually once the party's over, then it's hard to get back in front of them. But yeah, it's awesome.
Yep. This right here that we're doing right now, this is on my business page. This is on my business page, so it can be shared anywhere you'd like to share it. Okay. All right. So let me look at my notes here. What else I was going to ask you? Okay. So we do want to talk about how we move that to a conversation, and how we double your sales per person, because it really, really, really does happen. It's pretty amazing. Okay. How has this changed the amount of sales you do by using this process in your Facebook parties?
Well, I wasn't really doing Facebook parties before the pandemic. I mean, I would do them for my mother. Well, those were actually more catalog parties, but but I didn't like them because I've struggled with being able to, get conversation because I was doing the post, where are my cheese lovers at, and all this stuff. But learning your techniques and actually getting conversations. I would say my virtual parties before, while I was still doing live shows, was probably around $250. The party that I just closed tapped over just over $650. So nice. Yeah, it's definitely much better.
Triple. That's awesome. Just by adding questions. Super.
Just by adding questions.
Yep. By adding questions. I'm telling you all, this is a game changer. All right. So let's talk about, let's see. Okay. So we're going to talk about how to turn these into sales. Now, if you're just joining us, make sure you comment Queen. Okay. Because we have 3 goodies for you. We've got images to keep your engagement high. We've got an August goal setting sheet and tips on going live. And so you comment Queen, you get a message from us, and you click on get the goodies. Okay. So that's the first thing you want to do. If you haven't shared this with your Pampered Chef team yet, go ahead, share this out, comment Revolution. Your name will go into a drawing for one of our Cooking Queen hats. Okay. These are so awesome. So then you can go live and not feel like your hair has to be completely on point to go live. Hats are our friends. All right. Awesome. Look at all of you. So comment Queen, you'll get a message. Make sure you click on get the goodies. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about messaging, and Joy's going to tell you about how this has worked for her. So those of you who have the questions on a scale of 1 to 10, I have easy peasy question. So they comment, you're going to click reply. This is your reply. Tell me more about why you say 3, 10, negative 100, whatever it is. That's it. Tell me more about why you say that. And they will, because they got a notification. Now, I like to reply and tag their name and then put the question, and then they reply back. Guess what will happen? This will blow your brain. When you've commented, Facebook will show your post to more people. When they comment, Facebook will show your stuff to more people again, and your comments will multiply. It'll blow your brain, okay? So you say, tell me more about why you say 3, 10, 6, no matter what the number is, and they'll tell you. That's it. Now I'm going to move it to a private message, okay? Because it gets a little weird when you're trying to go back and forth 16 times on the post. But it's good to go back and forth once for your algorithms, okay? Tell me more about why you say 5. Awesome. They reply, hey, Susie, I love that we got talking about how much you love to bake. Thought I'd move this to a private message. Y'all can do that, right? Easy peasy, easy peasy. Okay. And then, so they said, I love to bake. Oh my gosh, it just makes me feel good. I'm relaxed. Or, oh my gosh, I hate it. I can't decide what to cook. No matter what they say, if you have some ideas for them, here is the key. In Messenger, you cannot ask yes, no questions. Not that try to commit them to do something. Okay. So I'm going to give you the secret to this. You're going to say, well, it's funny because this is a yes, no, but it's asking permission. Okay. We don't say, do you want to book a party? Do you want to buy stuff? No, we're just going to, we're going to say, well, tell me more about that situation. Okay. I like to come up with some questions that dig a little deeper. That takes a little bit of practice, and we have some programs to help you with that. But then when you have an idea, you don't ever say the idea without doing this. May I share with you an idea that's worked for other people with similar needs, similar situations, similar likes in food, similar goals, similar food, eating habits, okay, similar family sizes. May I share with you a few ideas? Okay. If you will say that, people's sales walls will go down. They will listen and they will feel required to respond. How many of you have been having a conversation with somebody, then they go MIA, go missing in action, and you're like, why did they stop talking? And you have no idea why they didn't respond anymore. And you look at it and you didn't actually, you just kind of went for the kill. Maybe you sounded a little overly excited and it didn't go real well. If you'll slow down and ask this, how's this worked for you to ask the may I question, Joy?
Yeah, it definitely makes the sales walls go down, and they are like, they will tell you no if they're not interested in buying something.
Yeah,
but at least you'll know, and you're not sitting there going, okay, they haven't responded to me in 4 days. What's going on? But I mean, yeah, getting permission makes you feel more like a consultant and less like a salesperson, because you're actually looking to fill the need that they have and not just selling a product for the heck of selling a product.
Yes, exactly. And seriously, you won't feel this. For any of you that worry about feeling pushy, that yucky sales pushy feeling, this will take it away. Okay. The first couple times you'll still be nervous, but after you've asked that a couple times, you'll be like, oh, because they respond to it. Yes, please. Absolutely. Or, nah, I don't have any money. I'm not interested. Guess what? Now you know who not to waste your time on. You ain't got no time to be talking to everybody and their dog when they're not interested. We like that when they're honest with us. Don't take it personal. All you have to do so you don't feel weird after is say, I understand. That's it. 2 words. I understand. No problem. So how are you feeling about kids going back to school? Go on to a topic you already would have talked about. I understand. That's all you have to say when they say no. You won't feel bad. They won't feel bad. You move on. No big deal. They don't all need your products. Don't take that personal. There's plenty of people out there to buy your products. Okay. But many of them will say, absolutely. Please tell me, what's the idea? Okay. Most of them, like 90+% will say that. A tiny percent will say no. Just say, I understand. Talk about their kids again. All's right with the world. Easy. Okay. This seriously is magic. Okay. Now, we have a gajillion food questions for you, because you literally can almost ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like shrimp? How much do you like peanut butter? How much do you like grilled food? How much do you like pineapple? You can say that for almost every single thing you do, but we like to change it up and not only have those. And this works amazing. Okay. It seriously is so good. Yes, exactly.
Christine,
go ahead.
I was just going to respond to Christine. The may I share goes in a private message.
Yes. So they commented, you replied, tell me more about why you say 10. They reply again, then you move to message, hey, let's move this over here. It looks a little weird to do it all in them, Okay. talk a little bit more, and we have some training on that, how to dig a little bit more. But I love this. Eileen's like, that's not a barrier. That's a sign for a hostess. She's like, heck no, I like that when they say there's no money. We're gonna make that girl a hostess. I love it. Okay. So, okay, y'all.
Tammy had a good question.
What does she have? How do you get people to book parties?
How do you get people to book parties?
Yeah.
So after you give them their suggestions,
go for
we
it.
can say, on a scale of 1 to 5, how interested are you in knowing how to get this product for free or half price?
It's magic. Seriously,
I've been
y'all.
studying.
How has that helped you book some parties, Joy?
Oh, definitely. Because if, you can, nope, not interested in booking a party. Okay, well then they'll purchase it if they're still interested in the product. But it brings so much clarity to the situation, because people are willing to say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you follow that up with, tell me more about why you answered 5. Tell me more about why you say 1. And then you can deal with the objection from there. But it just brings so much clarity to the situation where you're having a clear conversation.
I had a gal that she thought for sure this gal would be interested in booking a party. And she said 1. She goes, I wanted to just say that 1 is a no, want to walk away. But Michelle said, no matter what the number is, say, tell me more about why you say 1. So she did. She followed my advice. The gal told her objection. Well, she happened to be in a home party setting, and she asked her, and she's like, oh, man, I'm newly pregnant. I feel terrible. We just moved here. The house is a wreck because there's boxes everywhere. And she goes, well, what if we could have a virtual party and you could be in your jammies? She turned that 1 to a 5, and she booked a party because she asked, tell me more about why you say 1. Do not assume. They often have a misunderstanding of what they have to do to have a party. And then you're like, oh, no, this is how we take care of that. Boom, you change them around. Don't assume. Don't assume a 5 is a yes. Don't say, oh, good, a 5, let's book it. No, tell me more about why you say 5. 1, tell me more about why you say 1. And the rule never changes. So Nancy, the rule doesn't change here either, sweetie. Same rule. Tell me more about why you say 0. You ask the same question. She's going to tell you what she hates, and you are going to have a magical solution for her. Okay? It's amazing. I'm telling you, y'all. So with recruiting, guess what? It's the same thing. But here's the thing. So just like Joy said, on a scale 1 to 5, how much would you like to know what you could get for free or half price? It's information. We ask on a scale of 1 to 5, how much would you like information on making some money with Pampered Chef or the business side of Pampered Chef? Okay. And then again, never assume. Tell me more about why you say the number they said. This, when you step back and learn how to message, you cannot talk to people the same way you message them. Things have changed, okay? For some of you that maybe been with Pampered Chef 20 years, have been doing it I started with direct sales 20 years ago, okay? So I had the book The Aladdin Factor. I knew to get 20 no's to get 1 yes. I was all about that. You can't do that now because people don't say no in Messenger. They think you're going to feel bad. So they just don't say anything at all because that doesn't make you feel bad, right? But that's what happens. Women don't want to say no, so they say nothing, which I know is like silly, but that's what happens. You can't ask yes, no questions. And then the other thing is when you're trying to move somebody to a sale, we ask, what are your thoughts on getting this product? What are your thoughts on getting some of the products we talked about? What are your thoughts on moving forward with this? Or which of these would you like in your kitchen first? Not, do you want to buy it? Okay. My magic wording is like literally magical, right, Joy?
Magic messaging.
It's
amazing.
super, super fun. Okay. So I want to tell you about some programs we have. How many of you, what has been your aha moment? And if this feels a little more warm, fuzzy, or like, hey, I can do that. Does it feel empowering? Do you feel like more authentic? I want you to hit the love button, okay? I want you to like hit that thing and let it fly. Well, Jennifer, hopefully you've had a conversation. What's the first thing you say to people when you're trying to book a party? Hopefully you've had a good conversation with them about their cooking, their family, the food they like to have, and you have kind of a wish list, mental wish list, not like a written down. Like you just know some stuff they want to have. So hopefully the first thing you say is you've just had a good conversation with them about their cooking. Okay. Then we're going to ask, based on these things they're excited about, on a scale 1 to 5, how much would you like to know about how you could get these things for free or half price? Always goes back to that. Okay. Does that make sense, y'all? Empowered, authentic, focus. Robin, I love it, girl. Those are some amazing words. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, it's alive. It's totally recorded. You can find it on my page. Oh, Mary Jo, girl. Hey, love. I'm so glad this has helped you, sweetie. Oh, wow. Listen to this.
Oh, wow, Robin. That's incredible.
That's an amazing compliment. Oh, that's super cool. Thank you for sharing, Miss Mary Jo.
I have to agree with Robin, though. When I first learned this technique, I mean, yes, it takes more time to have a conversation with someone than just green dotting a bunch of people going, hey, want to book a party? Hey, want to book a party? Hey, want to book a party? But you feel so much better afterwards because you feel like you've actually served the people around you. And that makes all the difference in the world.
That's a good feeling. I love that. Okay, there's one more thing. I have kind of a unique way of having virtual parties. Do you want to tell them a little bit about what we do with ManyChat? You can have multiple hostesses in a week, and they're automated messages that go to both for hostess coaching and during the party. Kind of tell them a little bit about what we do with that.
Wow, ManyChat in a minute.
I know.
Actually, when you guys comment Queen, the response that you're getting is coming from ManyChat. It's a automated bot that you can set up that will help respond to people. So I use it in my lives. When people comment, I can reply to them, hey, thanks for commenting, and then they're sort of captured in my bot. So the next time I go live, I can send them a message, hey, I'm live. Like bring people back to me. In virtual parties, you can use it for your host coaching. You can set up a sequence of messages to go to your host, and every day giving them a little tidbit of information. If you're like me and you work full time, and sometimes it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like, oh crap, I forgot to message my host. I don't have to worry about that because my ManyChat bot took care of that this morning. So they're always getting that message. And for the actual party participants, I feel like it adds so much more value because, if you're running multiple parties or if you're doing multi-hostess parties and you don't want to be posting 10 and 15 times in a day, I have wrapped up a lot of my bonus recipes and bonus products and stuff up in the ManyChat. So it sends a message every day because I break mine up into breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, and favorites. So on like day breakfast, they get breakfast bonus recipes sent to them in the morning, and during the day we're just talking about what we like to eat for breakfast. What do you like to put in your smoothies? What was your favorite cereal growing up as a kid? And I'm just getting to know them and building relationships. They're still getting all the content and the recipes and everything, but the party is just there to be fun and engaging.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I love this question. People don't get turned off by a chat bot. Do you use PMP or posting service? Oh, post my
Post
party.
my party.
Yeah. You don't have to do that because you're in an event. Go ahead.
I still use groups. I know you're going to hit me for that, but I do use SendShare for mine. But when I go live and do my welcome to the party introduction, I let them know, hey, click this link above. This is a little message that's going to come to your messenger, and every day you'll get a message from me, and I explain to them exactly what it does and what it's used for. So I haven't had any problems with people, like, I don't want to do this anymore. And plus they can just, type stop or unsubscribe if they don't want it. But, they opt into it. They're not just thrown into it. So that makes a lot of difference as far as they want to be there. Cause I'm like, oh, you're going to get extra bonuses, extra recipes, and all that. So I'm always completely and 100% upfront with them about what they can expect with it.
Yes, it's awesome. So we're going to tell you more about that in a minute. But no, they don't get turned off because it's not replacing you. It's just helping you be a more effective you. Okay. So that's important to understand. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to tell you about some training that we have that will help you take your party and put questions on it. Like you could do it probably this, within the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. But I first want to tell you, so you remember when we talked about the bubble waffle and how we take one product and we show the product for 5 days in a row. Okay. We have this really fun, it's called engagement camp. You come for 5 hours. It's funny because it's 5 days, but 5 hours on Zoom. There's a Tuesday morning and a Friday night. You come once a month, and we are going to help you build the content that you need for the upcoming month. So you come at the end of August to create the content for September. You come at the end of September to build the content for October. Okay. This training, this opportunity, so you get 3 of those. You get a quarter's worth. So we have what's called our next one's our holiday training. Okay. Our holiday camp. So when you get the holiday camp, you come on Zoom and it's so cool. So let's say a couple of you get this. So then we have a bunch of foodies on there, right? A bunch of our PC gals, and you guys share ideas. So now you're working smarter, not just harder, and you're working more effective, and you're getting more engagement. Okay. That's $147 training, but I'm going to tell you how to get it for Zippo for free. Okay. So hang in there because this is so, so exciting. I know you're going to love this. How much do you love camp?
Camp is amazing. And Michelle talked really quickly about how to craft the questions in the camp sessions. You're there for 5 hours. There are other Pampered Chef consultants in there. Some of them may be Tastefully Simple or other food related. And we all collaborate together to design questions and come up with questions. And she helps us brainstorm. And yes, it is 5 hours, but you walk away with like an entire month's worth of content, and you know exactly how your month's going to set up, how to do it. We look at the national food holidays and things like that and craft the products and stuff around that. It's really amazing. The first time it's like drinking from a fire hose, but the subsequent months you sort of get the hang of it and you get the feel of it, and it comes a lot more naturally because you just kind of change the way that you're thinking. It's amazing.
It's so fun. Okay. So comment free if you're ready to learn how to get it for free. Okay. All right. So this is really cool. I have this new system now that when I pop up the, I'm going to tell you about some of our programs. It's going to put the link to the program in the comments so you can click on it and buy it. Now, here's the deal. The first 10 people who buy one of our programs tonight will get the engagement camp for free. Okay. So you got to be quick. You got to be one of the first 10. All right. You're going to love it. All right. Here we go. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, this is called our social media 101. And it's a BOGO. Our social media 101, what it has in this is it has 30 days of content to help you do two things. One, learn how to create the perfect question to add to all your things, to the air fryer, to the brownie pan, to all the things, okay? So you're going to get a video every day. We jokingly call it potty training, meaning that you got a full-time job, you got 6 little kids, you've got, I know none of you are just sitting around bored. You can watch this while you're on the toilet. It's a 3-minute video. You're going to get some good ideas on how to create questions, okay? We know your time's limited. We totally understand. All right. Oh, look at this. Social media 101 is awesome. Okay. Why isn't it showing her whole comment? It said awesome.
And I love that it
did.
comes in little bite-sized videos. So it's not like this overwhelming training all at once. It's little pieces. You take this piece, implement, the next day come back, get the next piece, and you're just building this house. It's amazing.
It is so fun. Now you're going to get 2 what do we call question queen sessions. My brilliant assistant, Rihanna, she runs those. So when you come and you're like, I want to create some content around this product because it's new or it's a special or it's for hostesses or something like that, we'll help you create content, okay? And you get 2 of those on Zoom in a small group, and we will help you. It takes practice to write these questions right. It sounds easy, but you go to do it and you're going to be like, no, wait a minute. How do I do this? Okay. It's really, really amazing. Okay. So the link to purchase just posted, like scroll up. Here, let me put this. This should make it pop back up again. It should pop up right in the comments. Or if you have commented Queen, clicked on get the goodies, we've also sent it to you in Messenger. There's multiple places you can find this. Okay. Now it's $147. The other thing that we have is build your audience. Build your audience is 30 days of helping you learn how to find new friends on Facebook. It will help you build your audience, find new leads. And I want you to find friends effectively. You want to find a friend who has no connection to your current friends. Because when she shares your cool cooking demo, it's going to branch out to a whole bunch of people and not have overlap versus when you're doing friend to friend to friend to friend, there's always this overlap. We have really cool ways to teach you to get more likes on your page, more people in your group, and more friends in general. You get both of those. Those are each worth $147. On top of the fact, you will get the camp that makes the 5-day series in 5 hours, a month worth of content. So it's $450 of content for $147. Now, some of you are going, girl, we just bought lots of cool new product. I only got $147. No problem. I got you covered. You can do 3 payments of $57 to get this program, and you will love it. You will absolutely love it. It will change your business. You can come and have your party script, all the products you do, and you can be like, Brianna, I love this product. I want to show it, but I don't have a good question for you. Will she help you write questions? How good is she, Joy?
She's amazing. She's like a mini Michelle.
I have an amazing team because I can't be everywhere. So our team will help you make amazing questions. Seriously, it will absolutely. Robin, I have a way to do PayPal. That's no problem at all. You do have to pay in full, but you can PayPal me at michelle.goals@gmail. If you pay in full, I will tell my assistant that you paid me that way. We will hook you up. That is no problem whatsoever. Our new system that hopefully will be going by next week will have PayPal on there. We're just getting there. Okay. I will let you know of 10 spots. I will look, but I know they're not all taken yet. Okay. Now the next program I have to tell you about, some of you may feel like you get good engagement. If you feel like business pages and Facebook Lives are kind of blowing your mind, like I just don't get how to do this Facebook pages thing. Okay. We've got you covered on that. Have you taken the Facebook pages training? I think you have, haven't you? Have you taken that one, Joy?
I don't think I've taken the Pages one. I think I did social media 101.
Gotcha. Okay. So it is so much fun. Oh my gosh. This one is all about things you didn't know you didn't know. Okay? When you didn't know, you didn't know. And it's just so cool. There's so many things on Facebook pages you can do that will totally up your game, that you don't know what you don't know. And so we've done all these videos to help you understand how to use that. And then we also have amazing programs for Facebook Lives. We also even teach you how to use this thing we're using now called Be Live TV. Lots of good content there. Again, that's $147 or 3 payments of $57. Okay. The email address is michelle.goals@gmail.com. So I'll check my email, and there's no like tax or shipping. It's just the $147. If you pay that $147, then I will make sure that we get your information to get you all hooked up. Okay. If you're looking for links, they're in the comments or Comment Queen. Click on Get the Goodies and they will be sent to you in Messenger. Okay. So Jennifer, there's actually 3 different 147 classes. The one you're probably referring to is the Social Media 101 and Building Your Audience. Okay. So either for 3 payments of $57 or 1 payment of $147. If you do PayPal, you do have to do the payment in full. Okay. So that is 2 programs, Social Media 101 and Building Your Audience. Okay. It's awesome. Joella purchased. Oh, I just got money from PayPal. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. Cupcakes and lattes. I'm going to have to look and see who that is. Awesome. We've got you there, girl. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Fabulous. Carla, was that you? Are you cupcakes and lattes? That is so adorable. So cute. Okay.
I like that.
All right. Now, I'm going to tell you about ManyChat. And ManyChat is this amazing opportunity. If you are doing 4 to 6 parties a month, this would be a very good fit for you. Okay. It will help you with follow-up. It will help you with hostess coaching. It helps you save so much time. Now, I know some of you want to know more about this. So if you want to know more about ManyChat and you're not quite sure if you're ready to buy, all you need to do is comment #MC. Now, I suggest you're doing at least $1,500 in sales or more. You comment #MC. We'll send you a message, answer the questions. We'll have a chat with you, and we'll help you decide if this is the time for you to start ManyChat. Okay? Because there is a bit of a learning curve, right? And it does take a little bit of time, Joy. But is the time worth it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I had got the ManyChat or signed up for ManyChat before I had signed up for the class, because just listening to you and hearing how awesome it was. And I consider myself a pretty tech savvy person, but yeah, I mean, I spent so much time on it trying to figure it out. It was absolutely ridiculous. And then because the class, you upload all of these templates right in there and just teach us how to customize them and tweak them. And it's like, so hours and hours of my life I will not get back trying to figure it out on my own.
That's right. Where's my life go? So remember,
Exactly.
you do want to be doing 4 parties to 6 parties a month to make it worth it. If you're not doing that, then please take the social media classes first to get yourself up to those sales, so it makes more sense to do ManyChat. If you don't have several hostesses, there's a time and a place for it. Okay. Now, I could talk all day about how cool ManyChat is, and I could just convince you to buy it, but I just have more integrity than that. Okay. It's great, but there is a time and a place for it. Okay. So I try to be very careful about that. Now, if you commented #MC, did you get a message? So reply to that. and then you can sign up for a time to chat with me. But remember, the one I definitely suggest, and really, if you know your party sales aren't as high per party or per person as it could be, Social Media 101, if you've never taken a class from me before, is the place to start. Okay. You can rip through that thing in 2 weeks, right, Joy? And you can take mini chat in a couple of weeks from now. Like, that can come next. Really, really suggest that you build this in a good and effective way. Okay. So yes, ManyChat, the tool itself is only $10 per month. It's super, super, super reasonable. You can text from it. You can email from it. You can send Facebook messages from it. There's all sorts of really, really cool things that you can do. Okay. So the camp that you get for free, it's either Tuesday mornings or Wednesday or Friday evenings. So Tuesday mornings, East Coast time, it is from 10 to 3. On Fridays, it's from 5 to 10 East Coast time. Okay.
It goes fast.
Yeah, it goes fast, doesn't it? We take water in, water out breaks. You can fill your water bottle and pee, and we keep going. Like, we go hard. But you get a lot of content created, and you make a lot of good friends. So, Joy.
Oh, yes, definitely.
It's super, super fun. All right. Who is needing links? Does anybody need me to repeat links? If so, which one? Put link and the name of the product. Okay. I would love to hear your aha moments, and then we're going to do the drawing for the 2 hats. Can you do Friday nights? Oh, and it's all recorded. It is all recorded. Can you get a lot out of the recordings too, Joy?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I usually check in with the recordings beforehand. Like I usually do a Friday night one because I work full time as well. So when she posts the recording from Tuesday, I'll pop in there and check out, the foodie section and get some ideas and also, yeah, you can definitely get a lot from any of them.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Awesome sauce. Love it, Nikki. All right. If you need any links, let me know. Please comment links. All right. I got Robin, we see your purchase from PayPal. Thank you very much. There we go. Awesome. We have a couple left. Okay. They are getting very, very close to being sold out. So this is what I tell you. There is a free spot still available. Absolutely. There's still camps left. I will guarantee to get a free spot in a camp as long as you buy while we're live. Okay. Yeah, they're practically sold out. So get it while you can. Links for mini chat info. Yes. Okay. So it's either $447 one payment. We'll put that up there, or 3 payments of $157. Okay. It's amazing. Melissa Green. Yes. Yes, it's totally on here, Miss Melissa. Okay, so we have Teresa, Melinda, Joella, Kathy, Wendy, Robin, Melissa, Nikki, Jennifer, and Jennifer, Minter, and Camano. How do you say that, Joy? And then my 2 that I mentioned from PayPal. Let me double check and see if I should see more from PayPal. All right. Let me check my messages. I'm sure I have names. All right. So thank you for helping me get the word out. Let me know if anyone's still needing links, okay? So drum roll. All right. Renee Williams, Barge. Oh my gosh, I say that. Barge. How do you say that? Renee, I'm so happy for you. I love you, girl. And Lisa Rauscher. I really do apologize if I'm slaughtering your last names. So congratulations. Thank you for spreading love. So you need to jump up and down and say, I'm here, like The Price is Right. Okay. Yes, Fiona. Buy it now. If you get it, if you buy it while I'm live here, I will make sure that Mary, okay, I'll go look for that. I will make sure that you get in on the count for free, love. I will look for yours, Mary. Give me one hot second.
And for those of you who may not be in a position to purchase today, be sure to go to Creative Success Systems and follow that page. Michelle goes live every Wednesday. She goes live on Tuesday sometimes Wednesday nights. She gives so much amazing information. Just keep following her. You're going to get so much great content. And when you're in a better position to dive deeper with the class, jump on it because she is amazing. When you take one of her classes, it's not just, here's the class, here's the content. She really does partner with you and make sure that you are successful with what you're given, and they'll walk alongside you, make sure you understand how to craft your questions, how to set your business pages up, and you really do have a partner. So definitely follow, become a fan. I'm a super fan. Just keep coming back. Awesome. And Royanna's amazing too. She is awesome.
My assistant is so great. Seriously. She has talents I don't. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously the most blessed person on earth. Yes, Mary, I have yours. Desiree, I see yours. Nancy, I see yours. Fiona, should I see one from you, love? I just refreshed, so there might still be one. You guys are awesome. I love it. Okay. Look, Jen shouting you out. Joy. Look, got my Jen. I love it. You guys are so cute. You're so welcome, Shayla. So we'll be getting those hats out. You'll get a message from my page asking you what color you want. Can I ask you a quick question? Those of you who bought, so this is new thing that we did on Be Live TV where we popped the links in the comments. Did you click the link in the comment or did you click it from Messenger? Just totally curious if you guys would be so willing to give me some feedback on that. So Melissa, this is what's so great about the trainings, right, Joy? As soon as you buy them, you get the email, you click the button, you start getting videos, okay? So those trainings, your social media 101 trainings, they start like now, okay? The one, and we're going to give you for free an extra month. So you're going to get October, November, December. We're going to let you come to the last summer camp, okay? So there'll be one for September you create content for September and August. And that is, I can find my calendar. I swear I can. So the 25th, a Tuesday, or the 28th is when our the camp you'll be able to attend will be, but it's recorded. You can totally watch it recorded too. Okay, you clicked in the comments. Cool. Clicked in Messenger. Awesome. You scrolled all the programs in Messenger, in comments. So the comment link did work. I had some people earlier say it didn't work. Yes, Jen, this is so true. Jen says, I love how we get to meet people from other companies on the training. So much collaboration. I'm serious. You will get the funniest ideas from the Usborne Book Gal, and from the Ruby Ribbon, and from the Paparazzi, and from, seriously, you get the funniest ideas from each other. And we giggle and giggle and giggle. Like, it's hysterical. Like, we have so much fun. So it's a blast. You're gonna love Jen. She's like, she's my poster child. You guys are awesome. All right.
We're usually
Joy,
the Friday night. We're the Friday night girls.
my rowdy girls. My rowdy girls.
Yeah.
All right. Joy, I am so happy for you and your business. And thank you for taking the time to join me. What are your last thoughts? What would you like? One of the questions I asked you is, what do you wish you'd known a year ago that you know now?
Oh, let me see if I can find my response, because it was a good one. Well, definitely just being consistent with it, and going live, not just sporadically, but actually being intentional about social media. I think thanks to you, I have a lot more confidence in social media, where I post now and people actually respond to me. I wasn't getting that before, and it was just kind of a negative reinforcement that I just didn't like social media didn't like me. But finding you and implementing the different tips and techniques, just tweaks around the edges, that just made it a so much better experience. I just kind of wish I had found you sooner. I think just because it's an incredible confidence of where I am now with social media and where I could be. I wish I had found you sooner, because it could have been so much better.
Oh, bless your heart. But we're moving now, right? We're moving now.
Oh, yes.
Yes, for sure. Just so you know, on the camp, watch for messages from our messenger. Okay. We're going to send emails and messages. It will have the details. It'll have the Zoom link. It will have PDFs. So watch for those. You will get a couple reminders, and we'll ask, are you coming Tuesday or Friday? You're welcome to come to either, but only to one. Yeah, we'll have so much fun. So much fun. I love this. That full-time job keeps getting in the way. So
I'm
rude.
serious. I need to get rid of it.
Right? So we can cook more and party more and all the things.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You are just amazing. She has such good energy. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I know bless your little girl's heart for being so patient waiting for you.
I know. They keep peeking in the door, and I'm like,
Mom's not done. Mom's not done. Almost.
Mom's not done. Not quite.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate you so much. And I just am super excited for all of you. I know this is, just so you know, this is a tax write-off. I know some of you that are leaders with Pampered Chef, do you guys still get like your leader trainer bonuses? I know some people apply that money to this. We can send you a certificate if you need it. I'm trying to think what else the Pampered Chef gals sometimes like. So I got Fiona in, I got Latanya in. So I think anybody else I should see. Desiree before that. Lots of you. We gave away way more than 10 free ones. We want to make sure you're all there, because it's so much fun. All right, Royanna, thank you so much for your help. Joy, thanks again. Jen, thank you so much. She's jewelry. She's paparazzi, and she's like, y'all got to do this. Y'all foodies got to eat.
Jen, 41 comments. Dang, girl.
That is awesome. Go message those people.
Now, I don't know, do you usually get 41 comments when you post? I'm really curious if this is a new thing.
So yeah, Jen Minter is 41. Like, when's the last time you had 41 comments on something? And this was in less than an hour.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to stop. You're going to end up 100 by tomorrow. Oh, listen to this. This training was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm amazed at the response I got on my personal page from the first question you had us post. Amazing. I love it, Suzanne. I'm so excited for you. So glad you saw the power in it so quickly. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy cooking, Christine? Super simple. On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad you loved it. Oh, she's had 120 on her mystery box post.
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
Very cool. Mary, I don't know how you found me either. Sometimes I really believe God puts my post in the right place for people to find you. So I'm so glad you found us too. All right. Almost 50 comments, Robin.
Woohoo!
Athea has 50 comments.
That's incredible.
That's so cool. Caroline, she must not feel like she gets many comments very often. First time you've been excited over a training? Oh, girl. That's kind of...
I'm telling you, you'll have to come back when she does the magic messaging training. Yeah, come back for that. That one is gold. She talked about it a little bit today, but when she offers that training to purchase, snatch it up and study it like the Bible.
Yeah, it's your messaging Bible. It's very cool. So let's see. Nancy says, how do you respond to this? I love to eat good food and I enjoy trying new dishes, new spices, but I hate cleaning up afterwards. So you say, oh, I totally, so ask more questions about the kind of spicy dishes. Don't go for the kill quite yet, Nancy. Okay. What are your favorite spicy dishes? Are you like Mexican or Indian or Thai? And get her talking a little bit more so you can think of some one pot recipe ideas. You want to think of them.
And the products that go in the dishwasher.
Dishwasher is our friend. Look, see, Jen's the best cheerleader ever. And you all got to go check out her. Jen, put your, she does awesome lives too. Put your Facebook page down there so they can go watch your lives. She's super cute. She has some fun stuff. Super fun stuff. Yeah, keep talking to them, Nancy, about their food. Ask them, what are the things, do you hate all the cleanup or just like the stuff that you have to hand wash? Like dig a little bit deeper about which part of the cleanup she hates, because that will help too. Always dig a little deeper. Don't assume. Don't assume. I need that needle pointed. Hashtag don't assume. All right, y'all. All right. Well, thank you so much. If you have
Nancy
any
and Messenger.
Which is yes.
And
Yep.
Nancy was asking in Messenger.
Yep. There's Jen's Facebook page. Go click on it. You'll love her bling. Get some, red stuff.
Yay,
to go with your Oh, the deluxe blender that cleans itself. There you go. Mary's got the answer. All right, all y'all. Okay. Okay, so Megan, let us tell you one more time. And you can watch this replay after they comment their number. The next you reply with, tell me more about why you say 5, 10, 1. She replies, then you move it to a messenger and say, hey, can we talk here a little bit more about the fact you love to bake? Or, whatever it is that she says. Okay. Tell me more about your number. That's your question. I love it. You guys have lots of messaging to do. Joy, thank you for your time. Mariana, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Y'all have a great night.